Right, you lot. In today's video, I'm going to discuss the potential injury to Arthur Masuaku. So he's gone on international break. Allegedly, he's pulled up with a little bit of a knee injury, so he's been sent back to England early doors for treatment. Now, it isn't so much that Arthur's not in the squad, albeit I think he's done fantastic over 3 games. I think he's been one of our best players, a consistent performer, offers a lot down that left-hand side in terms of delivery, offers a lot in terms of tucking in and helping Creswell at left centre-back. But it actually showcases why having a small squad isn't going to work throughout the season, because these things will happen. Now, ultimately, have we got anyone to bring in a left wing back? If we look at it logically, Longello, as far as I know, is the only natural left wing back that we have. We don't have Grady D in Ghana, and we don't have Felipe Anderson to play there. So we don't have a natural left wing back. In which case, are we going to see the same system that's been so successful over 3 games? Will we therefore have to change it up against Tottenham? I'm massively opposed to it, because I think this is the perfect system for the squad, the perfect balance of defensive attributes. We look a bit more organised going forward. We attack with pace, and the transition's very, very good. And you need good wing backs in order to do that. And obviously, Soufal is fantastic down that right hand side. He's shown that even in 1 game. He's very cute defensively. In my opinion, I hope we keep that system and we play Ben Johnson there. It isn't necessarily because I believe Johnson is a natural left wing back. Of course he isn't, but I just think we can't revert back to a system that failed us a number of occasions. We don't look as good defensively. We struggle in terms of that transition. We can't get it to the forwards quick enough, and our midfield occasionally gets overpowered. So, I mean, it is problematic from that sense in terms of if we lose Arthur down that left, we lose the system that's been so good for us so far. But it does demonstrate why having a small squad is unacceptable in the Premier League, because things like this will happen naturally. And that's why we need reinforcements very quickly in positions that we know we're going to need it in and that are fundamental to the system. Now, there's always an argument maybe up front that you could play Bowen up front on his own. Maybe you could put Allaire up there. We have options, but at the left wing back, we have absolutely nothing that's natural. That's a natural fit. So in the market, maybe you look at a Ryan Manning. Maybe this does force their arm a little bit and tries to get them bring in a player that can play that position. Is very good going forward, to be fair to him, almost like a bit of a winger. And we can plug in, and he can obviously fit in at centre midfield. I am slightly concerned that we will revert back to a 4 against Tottenham. And I think personally, you know, with Harry Kane dropping deep, with Son in behind, it's going to be really, really difficult. And I just think we need to bring these players in now. We need to find, identify, get them in very, very quickly. You could argue maybe look at Rico Henry, and obviously I've been mentioning his name now for a number of months. Whether he'll come or not, knowing he could be, a substitute at West Ham, I don't know. But yeah, really frustrating with the Arthur injury, the potential Arthur injury. It does highlight the weaknesses in our squad. And I am disappointed to see David Moyes come out and say that he's happy with a small squad, because I think that there are small squads like Wolves, but there aren't small squads like West Ham, that only have 20 senior players and positions where there are clear gaps if a first teamer leaves. So fingers crossed we address it. Gutted about Arthur, because I believe he's played so well, and fingers crossed it's not as serious as first thought. But obviously, until next time, take care.